There's another really good spot. It's sort of like south facing, so it's not quite getting the morning sun, but yeah, it's nicely pruned back, and it's a really good spot. It's a bit miserable today, so there's not a hang of a lot of action going on. There is a little bit of action every now and then. There we go. There's another one, also southerly facing, but into a hedge. It's got quite a nice long run down through the garden. That's a pretty cool spot as well. And it's a tree stump. Well, it mimics a tree stump, so it's not out in the middle of the field, it's underneath a tree. So this is the small honey box. You see the small honey box is different in that it sits about two-thirds of the way down, and it's actually keyed into, see there's the hive, that's actually keyed, into the hive itself. That there is a bit that came out of there. In a conventional honey box would sit, the big honey box would sit on the side and have access through that hole, whereas yeah, they got access through that whole space. And again, it's a volume ratio thing, so that the queen won't lay in there, because it's considered to be part of the edge. So when they're doing brood, the brood's all there, and the honey and pollen on the edge, this is then perceived as being part of that. So the queen, even though it's inside the brood area, doesn't actually lay in it. So that's pretty cool. And then when they start eating the honey through winter, they eat, and they'll actually leave that behind as they're going into winter. So at the moment that should be full of honey, I would have thought, but because they've only moved in this year, I'll leave them. Yeah, gardener's beehive. And again, because it's a bit naff weather, there's activity, not a hell of a lot of activity, but quite a bit. There's another one. Nice big field. This hive, it's just got a nice new shiny leg. I was hit by a tractor, so because the thing fell over, they then absconded. I then stood it back up, put a new leg on, and these bees moved in earlier in the year. It's a really nice location, get some shade from the trees, and they're really busy. It's also got the hole on the side for the small honey box, so if need be, spring next year I can put a small honey box on this one. The previous colony, we actually did get quite a bit of honey out of it. So judging by how busy these guys are, I would imagine next year we should be able to get some honey as well. So that'd be cool. Another hive, this one's been in a couple of years now. It's next to a little caravan in the yard. You can see it's still got the old style fiberglass roof on. Yeah, these guys are nice and busy. Again, location wise, this one has a benefit of a field. The sun comes up over there, goes down over this side. So it's really well underneath the tree, in a hedge, out the way. So yeah, that's a really nice location.